I'm here at the stand of DNAKE, who are slowly making noises in the intercom industry. I'm joined here with Dave from DNAKE, and we're going to talk a bit about their products that they're showing here at the security event. Dave, I've seen these products and I've been given one to review. Can you just run through some of the features that we've got from the DNAKE products that are slightly different to the competition? And why would someone choose DNAKE over the competition as well?
So obviously these units are packed with features similar to what a lot of the competition has on the market at the moment. But what I would say is that DNAKE are at the forefront with their cloud-based solutions.
Okay.
Reason for that is, as well as obviously all of the features that it comes with, but one of the best things that they offer is their free cloud solution.
So they're cloud completely free. Will there be any plans in the future to charge, or?
Not that we're aware of, but no. For now, it's completely free. In a traditional IP solution, access to the app, access to temporary QR codes and facial recognition, and all of the full features that are included in that app are free of charge. Basically, the installer will set them up on the cloud.
Yeah.
The end user, the resident, will receive an email with
the login details.
Yeah, the
link
login details.
is like a link.
Exactly. And then they can set their family up within the app as well. So there's no more having to go back to the administrator to get additional users set up.
So in effect, they become their own admin, and then the installer has the full, like, super admin rights.
Exactly. So if they need to remove a tenant, or if they need to administer that apartment in any way or form, they can log into the cloud, delete or pause or do whatever they need to do.
And does the cloud cover all of these devices here?
Yes, yeah. So all of these devices, every single product that you can see on the show, the cloud
comes under the cloud family.
And one big feature which I really liked about DNAKE and what they've incorporated into their new version of the cloud is that if you had 100 apartments, for instance, and you wanted to register every single device to the cloud, they've set up a new feature called Project ID. Okay. Which is when you set your project up, you'll get a unique project ID, and when you're going into every product to enroll it,
you just add that ID, so it knows to attach that to that building.
As soon as it comes online, as soon as it's an internet connection, it automatically enrolls the product into the cloud. So there's no more having to find out MAC addresses and IP addresses.
Saving a lot more time for the installer on installation and commissioning. So on these products here, which are the main door entry stations, I see one's like a LCD screen, one's got numbers, and one's a more compact version. What's the differences between these?
So it's more for different application, really, in terms of aesthetics, I'd say. So the F617 for me is my favourite. I think it looks really, really nice. But in certain foyers and certain kind of, let's say, social housing or something like that, they may want something which is a bit more basic on display, which is less likely to be, like, say, vandalised or something like that. The smaller, the S414, which is their newest little baby that's been added to the product portfolio, is basically a smaller version of this, the F617. It has all of the same features in terms of number of apartments it can call, the keypad access, facial recognition, QR code recognition, everything basically. So it's just a light version of that.
So what you're telling me, we've got facial recognition.
Yep.
We've got PIN code entry.
Yes.
We have got QR code.
Yes.
We've got fob, card fob.
Yep. So it's got MyFair recognition, EM tags, and NFC recognition on there as well.
And also Bluetooth.
Bluetooth feature for anyone who's less able-bodied, can simply get their phone out, shake the phone, and it will automatically open the door for them if they're a further distance away.
Apart. Okay. And completely IP?
Yes.
Yep. And what is then the receiving stations look like? Is that on the other side of the stand?
Yeah, so in terms of you've obviously got the monitors which you get in each of the apartments and that, but these, obviously being an IP solution, will be going through an IP switch.
Yeah.
They do have an additional feature with their cloud, which will allow you to have these on separate networks. So let's say you had an issue with the cabling in a building, which was 10 stories high and had 50 apartments in it, and the cabling in there was all old and broken. You could always have a solution where you have a door station connected to its own router.
Yeah.
So let's say a 4G router, and then let's say every single apartment's got their own IP internet connection.
Yeah.
Let's say over Wi-Fi, then there's no need to have a connection directly from the door station to each of the monitors. It will all run through the cloud.
Oh, right.
So it'll send the video call up to the cloud, back to the monitors.
How much time delay is within that?
Latency is great.
Is it?
I've tested that, yeah, because I had an issue with a site where the cable had become damaged from a call station to a monitor.
And there was no way to run new
cables.
cables?
No way to run new cables. It was a resin driveway, so we supplied a 4G router for the call station, connected the monitor to the Wi-Fi, and then set it up, and the latency is brilliant.
Good feature.
Absolutely brilliant.
Can we look at the monitors?
Yeah, certainly.
Right. See, you've got two sizes of the monitors here.
Yeah.
And one's rotating round. Can you just give me a quick overview of these, please?
Yeah, certainly. I mean, these all run on the same OS. So in terms of what they can do and what you can do with them, it's very, very similar. Obviously, aesthetically wise, you've got your larger monitor here. So if you wanted to incorporate monitoring your CCTV or utilizing other third-party apps on here, the larger screen might be beneficial to you. Obviously, you've got your quad splitter here, which allows you to stream an RTSP feed from each of your cameras if you're on a CCTV system. You've got that on every single monitor that they offer. But obviously, you've got the larger monitor. The rotating monitor is purely by choice. If you wanted a portrait video stream coming from the call stations there, you've got the option there. If you've got an app on there that you need to use in landscape, then you can change it very easily. This is just automatically set up for the show today, so it's rotating. Yeah, so these three, obviously the price is going to change as well with the larger the monitor you get. But we've also got this Linux monitor as well. So if pricing was, if there was a budget for a multi-block of apartments, a Linux system would be at a lesser cost for you.
And then I see just behind you there, we've got some access control readers.
Yes.
Are they integrated with the whole system again?
Absolutely. So it works in exactly the same way via the app. So you can still set up temporary QR codes. You can still manage the tags and the fobs that have access to this as well. And this unit here as well has got a built-in camera for your QR code access. So these still work exactly the same way via the app and via the cloud.
I was just going to say, so they can connect all to the cloud as well.
Exactly. It's just an extension of the door entry system, which is already there. So if you've got a rear door or a side door that you don't necessarily want to add another call station to, you can simply add one of these into the same, incorporate it into the same system.
Perfect. That's DNAKE door entry system out here, available in the UK. Dave, thank you very much for your time.
No problem at all. Cheers.